Guys, welcome back to another video, man. I've just landed here in Tokyo, Japan, man. It's been about 2 years since I've been here, and man, I'm absolutely pumped. Now, if it's your first time coming to Japan and you're just looking for videos now, I'm just gonna show you a few little things here at Haneda Airport. First and foremost, I recommend flying into Haneda because Narita's pretty far away, to be honest. But Haneda, we can get into, you know, all the famous places you want to go to, Shibuya crossing, all that fairly quickly. I think it's like 20 minutes. But as soon as you come out the exit here, guys, you go through all your immigration, customs, all that kind of stuff. Got a big hall here, it's fairly quiet, but plenty of ATMs around. There is a little convenience store, but if you do head downstairs, there's a nice 7-Eleven. If you do want to get cash out, all 7-Elevens will be your best bet. There is a 7-Eleven ATM just here to the left as you come out of the departure gate. Sorry guys, it's early here, man. I've barely slept. It was a very last minute trip. But today I'm going to show you exactly how to get the most efficient, cheapest, easiest way to get into, you know, all those areas, Shibuya crossing, Shinjuku. As soon as you walk out, go straight ahead, follow right here, see where up there it says Kiku Line? That is what we're gonna take, and that's gonna be the most efficient, best way. I mean, if you haven't been here before, guys, you'll know probably by looking at videos that Japanese people, Japanese transport, it's so efficient. So yeah, it's gonna be your best bet. Now, it is a Friday at the moment, and we're getting towards peak hour, so it might be fairly busy. People are gonna work, but we'll give it a go. Now, one thing I recommend is to grab yourself a Suica card, guys, and you can actually put it here in your Apple Wallet, right? And I'll tell you your balance. The best part about this, I'll put a little video here for you guys. Best part is when you get low, you just tap your little card here, add some money. It shows you your purchase history, but this is like the main thing that you'll be needing here in Japan for the trains. You can use it to vending machines, you can use it pretty much anywhere you can think of, 7-Eleven, anything like that. You can use it to purchase things and tickets. Now, there is a Passmo card as well, but I've got the Suica. I've had that one in my wallet for years and years. Definitely recommend setting that up before you come out here, guys. You can get a physical card, which I did have as well, but nowadays everything's on your phone, so easy. Tap and go with your phone. You can get tickets here, guys. I'm not going to show you that here today, but yeah, everything's kind of nice and centrally located as you come out here. There is a monorail, which I've never taken, but you can see it goes Central Tokyo, Shibuya, Shinjuku, Ueno stations, and you can get tickets there as well. But yeah, let's head on through here, guys, and get to the train. Oh man, I'm pumped. It's been so long since I've been here. Japan was one of my most favorite countries. I came like 3 times in a row, and now I've traveled a lot more, and I've seen a lot more of the world, and I still absolutely love Japan, and I'm so happy to be back. So happy to be back. And so, all right, so as soon as you come into the train thing here, there's another 7-Eleven bank there. That's gonna be your most reliable one. If you wanna get cash out, definitely gonna be your most reliable ATM for sure. All right, guys, this is how we do it. Get on our Suica card. See if we can just tap it here. Guys, hello Shinjuku, man. Been a while since I've been here. I'm so excited. I'm tired, man, but this place has just woken me up. I took the train in. I didn't show you guys much because the trains are very quiet, and this time of morning it's packed. You get pushed in there. I had my chest camera on, so I'll show you a bit of that footage. But man, if you're coming to Shinjuku, get off and you want to look for the signs that say east exit. So and head towards the east exit, and that's going to take you out to the Kabukichō / Golden Gai side where the Godzilla head is. And you'll notice in front of me here, just on that corner there, they've got the Don Quijote. That's one of the biggest ones. I believe it might even be the biggest one. You'll find so much stuff in there, guys. But man, I'm pumped. Oh man, how much I've missed Tokyo, Japan. I've just booked, because I'm tired, I've just booked a little capsule hotel here. I've never stayed at a capsule hotel, so I've booked one here just around the corner. I'm gonna go check in there and have a little bit of a nap, and then we're gonna go out and explore, man. Stick around, guys. This is going to be a fun trip. Guys, just another note. The train ride here was a bit longer than I thought. It's about 40 minutes or so on the train, and you got to get off and swap at Nagawa. You gotta get off and stop at Shinagawa, man. I'm losing the plot. You gotta get off and stop at Shinagawa and swap lines to get on the JR line to the Yamanote line, the green line, and then you can come here to Shinjuku Station, man. Shinjuku Station, as you can see, all the trains go across here. It is the busiest train station in the world. Over 3 million passengers every single day, and there are exits everywhere. It can be very confusing for a first time trip here. Even this is now my 4th or 5th time here. It's still confusing, but I'm better. I didn't use maps to get out, and I got out the right side. So that whole trip from Haneda Airport to Shinjuku was about 530 yen. The current exchange rate is about, it's almost 1-to-1 with Australian dollar right now, so it's $5.30 Aussie, or probably a bit under about $3.50 US or something like that. So man, very cheap, very efficient. Don't have to do too much walking. You just get off at Shinagawa and swap to the JR line, man. Nice and easy. Let's go check out this capsule hotel, man. The weather right now is about 21 degrees. The sun is now just starting to peek out. It wasn't peaking before, but it's peeking out now. Man, it's actually a beautiful temperature. It was a little bit chilly getting off the train, but now in the sun, it is beautiful, and it is, I think it's just before 9 a.m. and man, so many workers out and about and getting to work. I really, look, honestly guys, me, I don't know, 3 years ago or so, actually the first time I came to Tokyo, I went to the Shinjuku station, and I used to have really bad claustrophobia, and I saw them pushing people onto the train, and they were doing like that scrum, you know, to get in the doors. Oh man, I tell you what, I didn't get on that train. That was, I waited until it got quieter, but yeah, today I'm fine now. I got in there and I was packed like sardines, like they were pushing me from behind, and yeah, I love it. It's definitely an experience, guys. Man, if you haven't been to Japan, man, come on out. Support the Japanese economy, support the local businesses here, man, and yeah, come and see what all the traditions and everything's about here in Japan, man. You'll love it. All right, guys, so we've made it to the heart here of Shinjuku in a place called Kabukichō, and right out front of the Godzilla Hotel. Now, if you're coming to Shinjuku or you're coming to Tokyo, you're probably gonna end up here. This is like the late night district, the red light district of Tokyo, man. So Kabukichō, it's actually named after Kabuki Theatre, which was meant to be built in after World War II, but it never actually happened. So Kabuki, so we got the Godzilla every hour on the hour that actually roars and lights up, and it's on a place, or next to Hotel Grace Street. I've stayed there quite a few times. Toho Cinemas is actually the company that started Godzilla, or was the ones that filmed Godzilla. They're the ones behind Godzilla and the creation of Godzilla, man. So it's pretty cool to come here. Man, at night time, this place really gets crazy. All the lights, you feel like Times Square on steroids, man. It's absolutely unreal. And man, we'll go for a bit of a wander around here. I want to show you guys and tell you a funny story of a nightclub that I went to, which is, yeah, I'll leave it till I get there, man. But yeah, if you come to Shinjuku, every hour on the hour, you got the Godzilla Hotel, lights up, good photo opportunities. You'll see everyone here on the streets. Gets quite busy. The sun's just coming down here now. Lots of good places to eat, lots of karaoke bars, all that kind of stuff, man. So as we walk out past the Toho Cinemas Godzilla head, kind of like a little square here, man. So you'll come on down. If we go left here, I'm going to show you guys something and tell you a little story that happened to me about 2 years ago. It is right around this corner here, right next to all the game arcades and stuff. But on that corner, just here, is a place called Warp Bar. Now, I had a pretty big night one night. I'm pretty sure I filmed it. I don't remember, but I filmed a night here one night, and it was like 2 a.m. We decided, I met a few friends. Well, I met them that night, but they became my friends. Ended up going to this bar here, Warp Bar, and it is, yeah, it gets pretty busy. I think it's quite famous. But what happened was, man, I was down there, I was dancing. I had this little Osmo camera with me, right? It's very little, and I just thought it'd be cool to take a little video of the DJ doing his set, and it was basically just me dancing, a bit of B-roll footage of me dancing, but inevitably what happened, the security guard saw me. I was only filming for like 30 seconds. Security guard saw me and came up to me. I was like, sorry dude, like I didn't know, I couldn't record. Everyone's there with their iPhones out recording, you know? So I'm thinking this little camera is not gonna do any harm. Anyway, they kicked me out for that. I was really apologetic. They kicked me out. I was having such a fun night. So I got a bit upset and ended up having about 6 security guards on me. I was drunk, I was being a bit stupid. I actually came back the next day to apologize. They accepted my apology, but yeah man, there's no filming with anything except a phone if you come into Warp Bar. It is a really cool place, I really do enjoy it. But yeah, just the cops had to come and basically tell me to leave the area, even though I was just trying to argue my point and be like, dude, I said sorry, I put it away, I wouldn't do it again, but there's no second chances, so don't do it. Don't make any mistakes like I did, man. So yeah, that's a funny little story from my last trip here. But now, so last time I was here, this area in between Warp Bar and the new Kabukichō tower at the back there, it's usually pretty filthy, and it's usually just got people like hanging around drinking, and it's pretty dirty, man, to be honest. But I haven't seen this. I've been here quite a few times. I've never seen this. They've got food trucks set up here now. Get a kebab and a few different things. So yeah, I'm interested to see what this is like in a couple of hours when it's really dark, man. I'm not too sure. But this Kabukichō tower is fairly new, guys. They got a theater, there's a Starbucks you can go and chill at. There's a toilet on the first level. So if you're looking for a toilet, definitely a good spot to go and check out. Lots of APA hotels around here, guys, too. So plenty of places to stay. This time of year, it was a last minute trip. I told you I'm doing a bit of a budget thing. I'm trying to keep this trip under a budget to see if I can do 5 days in Tokyo under 1,000 Australian dollars, like 650 US dollars, man. So I didn't end up staying here. I have stayed at, as I said, the Hotel Gracery a couple of times. You usually can get it fairly cheap. I don't know if it's just the time of year, but everything was super expensive. So I'm staying at a really, really cool capsule hotel, guys. I'm gonna show you, it's absolutely amazing. I've already slept there a couple of hours today because I didn't sleep on the plane. I was super, super tired, and I'm like, man, I gotta go find a place to crash. And I just got the train into Shinjuku. I'm like, all right, what can I find? ChatGPT was my friend. I said, man, need somewhere to sleep. What's the closest, best one? I looked it up for me, and I found a place. I'll show you guys a bit of footage here, and I might even do a full review on that one here. But yeah, man, as the sun's coming down, the lights really start. Honestly, it's hard to tell when the sun's coming down here in the middle of Tokyo, because the lights from all the LED signs really just keep everything really bright, and yeah, you really got to look up at the sky to know when it's dark. But yeah, love this place, man. Guys, when I say this is the red light district, it doesn't take much to look around here and go for a walk. As I said, plenty of restaurants and stuff, but one thing you'll notice that lots of, I don't know what you call them, but lots of places with, I don't know, adult themed stuff, man. It's yeah. I'll let you guys be the judge for that, but there's lots of massage places and people on the street asking you for things. So yeah, man, the Japanese can get a little bit funky. Usually it's places like Thailand and Vietnam and Philippines that get this rap, but yeah, certain places around Japan, man, where you have this as well. Like, one thing that is not spoken about very often is the fact that lots of Japanese people live with their families. So there is an abundance of love hotels here. It's a place where Japanese people might take their girlfriend or partner or boyfriend or whatever, and inconspicuously go and rent a hotel to spend some quality time with each other, man. And there's a lot in this area. I'd love to go check one out. They're very cheap. You can pay by the hour. You can do night rates, but they tend to be actually even cheaper than normal hotels, man. All right, so we're back at the front here on the main drag in Kabukichō. Up there is Don Quijote. Let's go check out Don Quijote, man. Guys, come to Japan, either bring an extra suitcase or pay for an extra baggage with the airline and buy a suitcase here, which is what I did last time, because there's so many good shopping opportunities, man. So many good ones. Don Quijote is kind of next level. If you've never heard of it, it is, this one here I think is 4 stories. But yeah, each floor is like a different theme. You got makeup, you got clothes, you got baggage, you got the bottom floor I think is heaps of, what do you call it, like a dress up wear, like you can buy a Pokemon outfit or whatever. But yeah, they just got everything and anything here. And one thing you will note as well is when you go in there, the song will get stuck in your head over and over. Donkey, I'm not even gonna do it now because it's gonna get stuck in my head, but yeah, this is Don Quijote. You will find them everywhere. This is the main one here in Kabukichō. Guys, it is about 10 o'clock at night and I've just walked out of the capsule hotel we're staying at. It's right at Musashino Street here, man. This is the start of the nightlife area. You'll see at night time, look, it looks like daytime here, man. It is bright, the lights are out. It's a Friday night and I don't know if I've ever been in Tokyo on a Friday night. I think I was, but I was sick. So, man, this street, if we walk all the way down here, we're gonna get into the heart of Kabukichō, and you can see the vibes. There's just people everywhere. So you can see that the capsule hotel I'm staying at, man, it is in a good part of Shinjuku, Kabukichō area. And I gotta say, man, I just spent about 4 hours chilling in the communal area at the capsule hotel. I love it, it's amazing. For the price, you can't go wrong. They give free alcohol at night, they give free dinner at night, there's massage chairs. It is right over the overpass, looking right at the Shinjuku station. It is in such a convenient area and man, it is cheap. It's quiet. I had an onsen today. It was my first onsen experience, which was, yeah, unique. They don't care about tattoos here, so I've never been able to do it anyway. But man, that was cool. But yeah, it's Friday night here in Kabukichō, Tokyo, and we're just gonna go for a bit of a wander. And one of my friends who I met last time is working in Golden Gai, one of my favorite areas here, man. As you can see here, Shinjuku Station is just here. You cannot miss it. But this place is just full of good vibes and man, the weather here is perfect at the moment. So let's go for a bit of a walk. Man, we've just walked down to the Kabukichō area and it's funny, before, a fact that I didn't know was before World War II, this was actually more of like a little village kind of place with wooden houses. It was called Tsunohazu, I think. When World War II happened, a lot of the wooden homes and houses were bombed and destroyed. Anyway, a local leader came after all that happened, Keiichi Kamawata, and he had a vision for the area and he wanted to turn it into a bit of an entertainment area. He wanted to build a theatre actually called the Kabuki Theatre. That didn't end up happening, but that's where the name comes from, Kabukichō. And what it did turn into though was one of the biggest nightlife, red light, entertainment areas in the world, man. So it's actually insane that in less than, this turned like this in like 50 years or something, with all the times of the lights and all that. What's up, brother? Want to say hi? Hey. Yeah, all the, maybe later, bro, maybe later. Yeah, that's one thing you'll get here, man, is walking around at night time. Actually, they have it over speakers, guys. The police all throughout the day is play on speakers saying there's touts in this area and they'll try and get you into bars and they'll overcharge you. I don't understand how that's what they're doing, but they're not actually doing anything about it. It's a bit odd to me, but yeah, interesting fact about this was just like not so much a swamp, but it was, yeah, definitely not what it is today, guys. It was turned into something quite astounding with lots of karaoke bars and pubs and host bars. And yeah, man, this is the Friday night in the red light district in Tokyo, man. What a place. This is, I always make it a point to come here every time I'm in Tokyo, because although you can see it once, it's going to be different every single time, guys. Every single time you come here, there's going to be something else that you haven't seen before, because there's so many places. Dude, here. Man, I love this place. It's just a crowd, a sea of people. It is absolutely insane, man.
Isake